Called out in the first minute. This is a mild one, but I still think it's a little weird, so here we go. Also, English isn't my first language, so forgive me for weird grammar and typos. I normally DM a Pathfinder 1st edition game, but because of scheduling we only play once a month max. That's why I decided to look for games near me, and I found a 5e game I could join. It was an ongoing homebrew campaign. All PCs were level 10, which was quite challenging for me because I really don't know anything about 5e, but I managed to roll up a character. The DM provided me with the lore of the world and said you'd get bonuses if you worship the gods. There were 4 gods, and I picked the one who was considered evil on the surface, but if you actually read the lore, you knew that it was the good guy. Enough prep, I entered the game and told everyone out of character what I was playing. Immediately after I met the party in-game, one player asked me what god I'm worshipping. That's weird, first question to ask, but knowing my god was considered evil in this world, I lied and rolled a natural 20, which came out to a 23 or something. They rolled insight and got a non-natural 27. I thought I was safe, but that's when I learned that a natural 20 doesn't matter on a skill check, so the player said they knew who I was worshipping and wanted to fight me. However, the DM threw me a bone and said, "You only know he's lying. You don't know what truth he's actually hiding." They were very upset, but asked to roll to persuade me to tell the truth. Again, I thought I was safe because that kind of roll isn't a big thing on my usual table, but the DM allowed it. The player rolled a 28 or something like that, and the DM asked me for an opposing roll. I knew that was pointless as even a natural 20 wouldn't get me there, but I rolled anyways and got a 5. Well, that resulted in me saying hello, being recognized as a follower of an evil god, and me telling them all about it within the first interaction. You can imagine that integrating my character into the party went pretty difficultly at that point, but we kind of hand-waved it, I guess, and the other player was satisfied knowing my secret and being able to look down on him. I continued to play, but I was getting a bad vibe from this interaction, and I was proven right in the future. TLDR, I learned the hard way about skill checks in D&D, and another player metagame to expose my character. Okay, so putting aside the debate about whether a nat 20 should mean an automatic success on skill and ability checks, which in this humble goat's opinion it should, this guy needs to get over his main character syndrome like now. His character doesn't need to know every secret or expose every twist and spoil everyone else's surprises, which is the fun part of having a character in a group roleplay. I was a part of a Gaia online roleplay a long time ago with a secret villain character that everyone was really excited about, but then some dipshit walked up and said, "Excuse me, can you give me directions? Also, you seem evil to me, why is that?" Just ruined the whole vibe. Don't be that guy. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.